Hi, boys and girls. It's lesson 3-1, our new unit. And for you Pod B kids who are at home, you'll be doing this before your test on Thursday. And if you are in Pod A, you'll wait until next week and to do it remotely. But nonetheless, we can take a look at this video and think about our math message, which is something that I will be assigning you to do because you need to have it to show your work and share your thinking. I'd like to have that for everyone. All right. So let's get to it. Our math message is this, and it's on a Kami document, which you can work on. But you could also just do it on another piece of paper too if you feel more comfortable, but you need to hand it in. So this is the easiest way to do it. All right. So the question says, two brothers go to lunch and share 3 8-inch pizzas equally. So why is it so important that we mention that they are 3-inch pizzas? Or 3 8-inch pizzas, excuse me. Well, the big reason is because we need them to be the exact same size for this question. Because the idea for this lesson today is we're thinking about equal sharing and equivalence. So if we have different size pizzas, then it would not work the way we want it to. Okay, so I'm going to get into using my shape tool if my device will work cooperatively. And I am going to draw a pizza, right? I'm going to make one pizza like so. And then I'm going to copy it. Okay, and this is going to be really helpful for you to make your own. And I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it. Oh boy, I didn't mean to zoom in, but that's okay. And I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to paste one more. Put that there. So already I've done some work for you. 3 8-inch pizzas. Let's imagine those are 8-inch pizzas. We all have the exact same size piece. I copied and pasted, so it made it a little easier to make the exact same size. They're not lined up perfectly right now. But anyway, work on this, and when you're ready, we can continue and discuss how we can show this problem out with a drawing. Math today in this lesson is going to be all about drawing. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, I hope you worked this out, and I hope you actually turned it in before we even continued, or at least have this done. All right, so 2 people, right? There's 2 people, and I'm just going to do a quick little simple drawing of a person here. Oh boy. Person number 1. Oh no. Try it again. Person number 1. Right? And person number 2. Brother number 2. Now, there's actually more than one way to kind of draw with this image, right? More than one way to show who got what, right? So let's call this brother. Oh, excuse me. We're going to have this as B and this one as C. I could have named them Bryce and Cole from the beginning, but that's fine. So Bryce and Cole are eating a lot of pizza. They love pizza, by the way. And we are sharing them equally. So it's pretty simple here, right? We have 3 pizzas, 2 people. Each person is going to get, well, 1 whole pizza for Bryce and 1 whole pizza for Cole, right? And then they could split this other one in half. And I didn't draw that half line perfectly, but that's okay. and we have B, and we have C, right? So each person gets 1 whole and 1/2, right? And I'll change the color for Cole just so we can see 1 and 1/2. All right. So there's another way that we could have split these up too. All right. Um, and I am going to see if I can select. Oops. I will try that again. See if I can just select that. That's better, but not exactly what I want. Let's see if I can just select the circles. All right, so copy, and paste. Ooh, not bad. So I'm going to move these down here like that. All right, and I am going to get rid of that part. So another way we could share these pizzas is that each person gets actually a half, right? So we could say, and I'm going to use the purple pen still just to kind of show that there's a different way to do it. We could have each pizza cut in half, and Bryce would get 1/2 of this one, 1/2 of this one, and 1/2 of this one. And Cole would get these halves. So we have the exact same problem, and we really have the exact same answer, but it's kind of shown in different ways. This top one, each person gets 1.5 pizzas, right? And I'm going to put in the word pizzas, like that. Down here, it's also the same amount of pizza in total, but we could refer to this instead of as 1.5. Some people might say that, well, you know what? There's really 3 halves here, and that is, well, the same thing, really. It's just kind of shown differently. This is an improper fraction. This is a mixed number. And we haven't talked too much about that, but they are both equal to each other. So in our journal for lesson 3-1, pages 68 and 69, you literally have 2 problems. Well, 2.5, maybe even 3, if we want to call this one a third problem. But you do need to do some drawing, and each one takes up an entire sheet, entire page. So this first problem, you are dividing up quesadillas. Circle tool will work great again for that. And you need to show one way and then another way of splitting them up, and use what I just talked to you about as a way to help you. All right. See how one person had a whole one and then a half, and then this one, they had each a half. Okay. So think about how you could show with this one both ways to divide up these quesadillas, and then also dividing up gallons of water that teammates on a soccer team are sharing. And then there is a try this that goes along with that same question. And it says the team played 3 games during the tournament. One player decided to drink the same amount of water at each game. All right. So you're dividing a little bit more. And that's really what this is. It's division. We're sharing things equally. And that is really the basics of division. and the basics of fractions. So this is a great lesson to kind of kick off both of those. All right. So good luck with this. And I expect to see this handed in to me ahead of time. And then I'd like you to all work on these 2 pages also. And if you are finished with them when we come to the meeting, we'll have some choices for you. We're going to have home links as well as challenge work that you can continue to practice and work on with a partner or with a group. All right. So have a great day. And